Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Atrey and I make videos related to makeup, skincare, hauls and reviews, etc. So if you are interested in this kind of content, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And now without any further ado, let's get ahead with the video. So I have been watching this trend going on YouTube where people are telling you some products which were very hyped on YouTube, and that's why people bought them, but these products are not worth your money, and basically they are not worth that much attention. That's what I feel. So I have a couple of products, and a disclaimer is there before watching this video. If any of these products are your favorites, please don't come at me, because everybody's perspective has everybody has a different perspective. So this is my perspective. Your perspective can be different. If इनमें से कोई भी product अगर आपका favorite है, so don't get mad at me. ये मेरा पर्सनल ओपिनियन है, एंड मुझे ये प्रोडक्ट्स उतने अच्छे नहीं लगे जितना कि मैंने यूट्यूब पे वीडियोस देखी, इन्फ्लुएंसर्स को देखा बोलते हुए, इसी वजह से मैंने इनको खरीदा, बट मुझे इनका जो रिजल्ट है वो इतना अच्छा नहीं लगा. Okay, so now without any further ado, let's get started. Product which I have is the Sugar Aquaholic Hydrating Stick. Now this is a hydrating moisturizer. So ये starting में तो बहुत अच्छा ये काम करता था, but अगर आप अभी देखोगे इसका जो moisture है वो बिल्कुल मतलब है ही नहीं, गायब हो गया है. मैं इसको कितना भी रगड़ूं, it's not working man, it's not working. And ये 2 महीने बाद ही ऐसा हो गया था. I have used it at that time that it is just fine. It's not something very extraordinary जैसा कि लोगों ने इसको बताया. So for me this product was not a hit, it was a miss, by the way. And I spent so much of money on this. So let me tell you the amount of money I spent. I think this was for 450. So total waste of money. So definitely this was more hyped. It's not that good जितना इसको hype किया गया था. Next up is a foundation. I have couple of foundations. So this is the Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay Foundation, and my shade is golden. Now I don't know what is the problem with this foundation. I mean, I have tried using this in so many ways, but जितना लोगों ने इसको hype किया हुआ है, obviously this is full coverage, but this does not look that good on my skin. I mean, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैंने बहुत सारी चीज़ें थोप लिया है अपने face पे, and I have used other full coverage foundations also. तो उन foundations के साथ कभी ऐसा नहीं हुआ, but I don't know what is the matter with this. This never suited my skin tone. And मैंने इसका 2 खरीदा था, एक मैंने golden में खरीदा था और एक मैंने सन बेज खरीदा था. तो I do not know. I have used this, and इसको जितना hype मिला, मुझे ये फाउंडेशन उतना पसंद नहीं है. So this is the second product. Now next product is, अगर ये आपका favorite है guys, please don't come at me. I'm telling you again and again, it's something which I didn't like. So next product is this. This is K-Beauty Hydrating Foundation. Now guys, packaging wise, it is very luxurious. Everything is very good about this foundation. It has a pump also, and it retails for somewhere around 1200 rupees. So again, लोगों ने बहुत अच्छा बोला है इसके बारे में, but again guys, मुझे ये foundation उतना अच्छा नहीं लगा. I do not know what is the matter with me, but I really didn't like this foundation. It's not something that I will wear, and ये इसलिए नहीं क्योंकि it is very it does not have that coverage. I am right now wearing a skin tint, ठीक है, जिसका कवरेज इससे भी कम है, बट यू कैन सी इट लुक्स सो गुड ऑन माई स्किन. ये फाउंडेशन रियल लाइफ में भी ना, आई डोंट लाइक इट दैट मच. आई नो पीपल रेव अबाउट दिस फाउंडेशन, बट आई डिड नॉट फाइंड इट एक्स्ट्रॉर्डनरी. फॉर मी इट वॉज ओके, सम ओके इश प्रोडक्ट. एंड मूविंग अहेड टू फाउंडेशन कैटेगरी, तो मैं थोड़ा सा जल्दी कर रही हूँ, अदरवाइज दिस वीडियो विल बी सुपर लॉन्ग. Foundation category, this was like, I regret buying this. So this is the Insight Cosmetics Ultra Thin Foundation. This is their SPF 15. This claims to have a full coverage, and they say it is second skin. Now the problem with this one is packaging तो इसकी है ही, मतलब I'm so sorry, I just spilled all the product over here. So they say first of all it is full coverage, then they say that it has it feels like skin. So I don't know, I mean टेक्सचर वाइज एवरीथिंग देख के लगेगा कि कितना कितना ही अच्छा फाउंडेशन है, but the problem is it just clings to my face everywhere. Or I don't have a dry skin, I have an oily skin, but still it just clings from here, patchy ban jata hai ye foundation. And itna लोगों ने इसको रेव किया है, this foundation. If you don't know about this, you are living under a rock probably. So अगर I didn't like, I bought it. 150 rupees भी पैसे ही होते हैं. So I don't like it. And plus इसके लोगों ने इसके बारे में इतना अच्छा बोला था, पूरे जो मेरे सपने हैं ना वो टूट गए because I really didn't like this foundation. Now next and last foundation is Clinique Even Better makeup. Now I remember so many bloggers like Devashri and Coralista talking about this foundation, that this is their ultimate go-to foundation. Now first of all, it is expensive foundation because it is by Clinique. एंड पहले तो मैंने इसको मिनी, ऑब्वियसली इसलिए मैंने मिनी खरीदा था, एंड मैंने इसको ज़्यादा यूज़ ही नहीं किया बिकॉज द मोमेंट आई अप्लाइड दिस ना, पहले तो मुझे इसने बहुत ही अजीब सा एक फिनिश दिया, बहुत ऑयली सा फिनिश दिया. एंड देन इवन आई वोर दिस फाउंडेशन इन विंटर टाइम, तो तब ये पैची हो गया. आई मीन आई couldn't wear this foundation in winter, neither in winters nor in summers. तो मुझे फाउंडेशन अच्छा नहीं लगा. प्लस दिस फाउंडेशन गिव्स मी ब्रेकआउट, सो वेन एवर आई अप्लाई दिस फाउंडेशन इट जस्ट मेक्स माई स्किन बम्पी. तो नए बम्प्स आ जाते हैं मेरे को मेरे फेस पे. सो आई डोंट लाइक इट. बहुत ही हाइप्ड अप प्रोडक्ट है, बट डेफिनेटली इट डजंट वर्क फॉर मी. आई नो बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनको अब प्रॉब्लम होने वाली है, बिकॉज आई हैव 2 products from K Beauty. First one is their highlighter. Now this is in the shade Sunlit Gold. This is their illuminating highlighter. Now I know again many people told so many good things about this, and iski packaging and everything is so luxe, so classy. The problem is, however, although highlighter bhi acha hai, kuch kharab nahi hai, problem is that this is too dry. It's not something having normal consistency. ये इतना dry है, and when you apply on your face, it just makes your face look so dry. So I don't know how people are using this, but nevertheless it's a pretty shade. But जितना hype इसको मिला, it doesn't deserve that much of hype, because I have used better highlighters than this one. So I don't know. I really don't know. Moving ahead, I have another product from K Beauty. Now don't mind these products, because I really don't like them. I love K Beauty as a brand. They are doing amazing job. I just love a few things from their brand. Amazing. So this is their matte blush. So again, my problem with this is like very pigmented, although very pigmented. But when you blend these like this blush ना, पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है. आज I cannot talk because I have been shooting since afternoon I think. तो ये ना बहुत dry है. It doesn't blend properly. Can you see? ये blend नहीं होता है. And finger से तो आप भूल जाओ इसको blend करना. यहाँ आपने लगाया, it will not blend properly. It takes a lot of time to blend. And फिर again, this is a matte, super duper matte blush जो आपके फेस पे एक ब्लॉच की तरह आएगा. I have used this personally, that's why I am telling you about this one. And even though I have used a lot of matte blushes, I have used the Makeup Revolution matte blush, but that texture is so creamy, so buttery. It just glides on my face like a dream. So I just love that one. But this one sadly is again a nair for me. Alright guys, let's talk about some palettes. Now the first palette is the Sugar Contour de Force palette. Now this one is in the shade Subtle Summit. So I got it during a sale and I have used it. You can see I have tried using it religiously. Now my problem with this palette is that first of all, the bronzer, it shows up here on my fingers. And when I swatch it, it will show up a little bit. But when I apply it on my face, it doesn't show up. I mean, I don't know what is the matter with the bronzer. So this bronzer again, I am not a very big fan of it. And even the blush, I'm not a very big fan of the blush. This is such a bad color. I mean, Look at this. What is the color, guys? I mean, I just can't apply it on my face. Doesn't look good on my face. Doesn't show up on my face. And this is supposedly for darker skin tones. I really don't know. And the highlighter is also very dry. You see, it's again very dry. Although it is a pretty highlighter, but it is very dry. So for me, this palette is a complete nay. Again, it's a very hyped up product. I love the Faces one more than this. Although that particular palette doesn't have a good bronzer, but all the other things are amazing. But here, I'm not impressed. And although this product is very hyped, but I'm not impressed. Now, talking about this only, there's a new launch by Sugar. This is their Sugar X Wonder Woman mixed palette. This is in the shade Primal President. So this is how the palette looks like. Now again, a pretty palette, but what I feel is the bronzer is very buttery in this palette. Okay, it's nothing like that palette. And even if you see the blush, it is quite pigmented, and I really love the highlighter. So I don't have a problem. I don't have that much of problem with this palette. But what I think is that it's very boring. Although I have done a review and I liked this palette in that particular review. But now I feel that it is much hyped up, and it is just a simple palette. It's nothing extraordinary, and it just got the hype because of the packaging. Again, very simple and very average product. Now next up is this by Nykaa. This is their Just Wink It palette. Now what do I tell you about this one? This was so hyped back in the days. My only problem is the shimmer shade in this particular palette doesn't work that well. You know, they lack the punch. So if you are getting this palette, please don't get it, because the shimmer shades, it's not at all good. Although I love the mattes over here. I use the mattes. I have used a lot of colors like this one. I use it a lot. The mattes are really good, and it has quite decent pigmentation. What I feel is, again, the hype which was created around this product, it's not worth the hype. This product is something which will shock you guys. It is MAC their retro matte lipstick. Now this is in the shade Ruby Woo. Now don't get me wrong, this is my favorite reds, one of my favorite reds, but the formula, guys, the formula is not that good, and it retails for 18-1900 rupees. You can get better formula in drugstore. So what's the point of using this if you can get a better formula in drugstore? The thing is, I really love the shades. That is why I still have this. But otherwise, I think you can get, much better lipsticks in drugstore. Now the last product is something again very hyped. It is a Swiss Beauty makeup setting spray. So I got this one because I saw so many bloggers talking about this. The problem is, first of all, the spray is not that good. Can you see? It just sprays like this. A blob of what should I say, water or liquid on your face, and it smells pathetic. It smells like sanitizer. Exactly, it smells like sanitizer, and I didn't see a difference using this. I literally don't like this that much. Many people like this, but I don't like it. Now I think that was about it, guys. Though again, I am repeating myself that these are my opinions. You don't have to agree with me. And if you like any of these products, let me know in the description. Let me know in the comment section. I would love to chat there. But these were the products which were not my favorite, okay? And that's about it. I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, you guys take care, and I love you guys a lot. Bye-bye.